In this video, you will find out what's coming up in the month of September 2022. If you feel called to this video at a later time, just know the message is for you. Go ahead and select the card or crystal that you resonate with the most, whether 1, 2, 3, or 4, and you can select it from the timestamp below. Let's dive right in. Hi, card number 1. Thank you for joining me for your September month ahead reading. So the card you were drawn to in the beginning is the 8 of Pentacles, which is all about mastering a skill in your work. And you were also drawn to the Rhyolite Stone, which is about calm and grace under pressure through transitions. So you're in the process of moving on from a long period of hard work. So I'm sensing that you're going to receive a certificate of some kind. You are possibly graduating from a program that you've been involved with for a long time, a study, a master's degree, a doctorate, graduating high school, graduating college. Also sensing a promotion for some of you at work, because definitely you've been working over a long period of time to master a skill. You are drawn to the challenges and the grace under pressure through the Rhyolite Stone, moving on from the burdens of the responsibilities into a more passionate and fiery time. You are awakening to a higher version of yourself after a long period of going within. So again, I sense that you've been alone in your studies for a long period of time, mastering a skill in your education or your work environment. And now in the month of September, you are moving forward with this work, with this education into the next part of your path. So let's get a little bit more information about this work, promotion, graduation, certificate, etc. that you are achieving at this time. What else should you know about the month ahead? This says that the blue angel, which is Archangel Michael, is always by your side. Remember this whenever you feel fearful. So perhaps you are currently feeling a little bit nervous because you're moving on to the next stage of your journey. So for instance, if you're receiving a certificate or you're graduating or you're getting a promotion of some sort, you may feel afraid that you're not sure if you have what it takes to move forward into the next step, but you definitely do. You have all the passion in this next step that you want. Yep, see? Change. Life is a journey. It would be very unfulfilling if each step was exactly the same as the last, because life is always changing. It is forever fresh and new. Allow your life to unfold gracefully. Be grateful for what was, is, and forever will be. So you're definitely going through a change of some sort in the month of September. You're receiving a promotion, a graduation, and you're a little bit fearful of this change. But remember that your life is a journey and you don't want to stay the same, because that would be very boring. So look forward to this change that's coming up. Look forward to this next level of your awakening journey, of your work, so that you can unfold gracefully, so that you can experience the challenges and the growth and the momentum that you really want and you're looking for in your life at this time. So let's get a little bit more information about what's coming up next month. Also, remember that if you are drawn to this at a later time, then the message is for you as well. So definitely, it says here, your active power is the key to your destiny. What would you do if you could do anything? Discover what that is and then do it. To find your power is to find your destiny. So that's exactly what you've been doing. You've been finding your power. You've been deciding what it is you're passionate about. You've been studying for it. You've been working for it for a very long time. And now it's time to step out and to live that dream unafraid. What else is coming up for you in the month of September? Individuality. So this is about not seeking approval, because approval is based on doubt. So if you're looking for somebody else to tell you that you've done a good job, then you need to look within, because you have all the mastery and the skills that you need at this time. You're also supported by angels, so you don't have any reason to be afraid. When we're in school, that's when the time that we're looking for approval from our teachers or from our parents to tell us, yeah, you're getting great grades, you're doing a good job and I'm so proud of you. And so we keep getting good grades, or we keep achieving because the people in our life are telling us how proud of us they are. So once we become adults, once we move out into the world and we work hard and we get promoted, what's going to happen at that time is that we have to rely on our own passion. We have to rely on our own strength. So in the month of September, you're being asked to call on your own strength so that you don't seek the approval from others, because to be in power, you must own your power and exist within your own individuality. So definitely don't be afraid in the next coming month, because you have all the skills that you need to move forward and succeed at this time. Enduring. So this card is about going within, which is also like the Hermit card. If you feel afraid, you can always go within yourself and sit and be still and breathe and find the trust within yourself to know that you are supported. You're never alone. Everything is one. And so you're going to reach this next step. You just have to trust yourself. Do not be afraid. What else do you need to know for the month ahead? Humor, time, and quickening. So you're moving really fast in this next period of your life. As you complete this cycle that you have gone through, you will find that, you get that new job, you get that new promotion, your skills are going to be put to use very quickly. So that's why you're being asked not to be afraid and to trust your own skill set, to trust your own abilities, and to know that you are supported, because you're going to be moving quickly into this next period of time. This is about using laughter to relieve pressure. So if you're feeling a lot of pressure at this time, watch something funny, go to a comedy show, spend time with your friends that you enjoy, that brings you a lot of laughter, because you're going to need to find that sense of humor as you move into this time that's going to allow you to move over these fears. So definitely this is a time for massive growth for you. You're moving forward, and so just remember to laugh, to be grateful, to remember how far you've come, and there's no reason to be afraid. Let's pull a couple final cards here to find out what is the outcome in the month of September, what you can expect coming up in your work, your education, this promotion. Yep, it's a new beginning. You are currently in the process of moving into a new beginning in the month of September. So again, embrace it. Embrace all the wisdom that you have gained, all the hard work. You deserve this because you've worked for it, and it's your time to start. Let's choose one final card to sum up your reading. What do you need to know to move forward into this new beginning in the month of September? And again, if you're watching this at a later time, the message is for you as well. One final card. A couple final cards here. Ace of Cups, also new beginning in your emotions. So as you surrender this fear of failure, you're going to have new emotions, new passion, new feelings of success as you move forward into this new beginning, okay? So don't be afraid. You got it. You have all the skills. You've worked hard, and this is your time to shine, okay? So go ahead and comment Destiny below to claim your message. Hit the like button and go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell for future notifications so you don't miss the next reading that I do for you. And until then, sending you peace and much love. Hi, card number 2. Thank you for joining me for your September month ahead reading. Remember, if you are seeing this at a later time and you resonated with the card, this message is also for you now. So the card that you resonated with is the Two of Cups, which represents partnerships and new beginnings in regards to love and romance. You were also drawn to the Rose Quartz stone, which is also a stone related to love, related to the heart, and related to passion. So overall, I can tell you that in the month ahead, ahead in September, you are going to be starting a new beginning in your heart regarding love. So it's possible that you may meet a new partner and you may have a new relationship that's in the works. Or if you're currently in a relationship, this sparks a renewal. So if you've been having a hard time or you needed some extra romance in your life, the month ahead of September definitely suggests that more romance, more passion in regards to relationships is coming up for you. So I can see that you've been working for this for a long time. This is something that you've been planting and waiting patiently for the harvest of this new relationship or this new version of your relationship. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself. You've been focusing on your own strength, making sure that you're compassionate towards your own heart so that you can be a good partner, so that this isn't a toxic relationship, but you have a lot of self-love and a lot of wisdom and compassion that you've developed over a long period of time, so that the next time you come into a relationship, you will definitely be ready for it. The month ahead suggests that you have a lot of optimism, hope, and joy on the way. So this romance is definitely going to be something that brings you a lot of joy. And the Wheel of Fortune suggests that now is the time for this new relationship. This card is about fate, happy endings, synchronicity. So you're definitely moving forward into a new time with the strength that you've developed to a happy ending of sorts with this new relationship. Let me get a couple more cards to tell you some more about what's coming up in the month of September. Root chakra is definitely about passion and security. So maybe before you were insecure when it came to your relationships, and that's why you needed to take a lot of time to set your intentions and to do work on yourself, making sure you're showing your self-love and your self-compassion so that when you do come time to be in a new relationship, you will be secure in yourself. Let's find out a little bit more about what's coming up and regarding this new relationship. Gaia, reminding you that you are infinitely connected to the universe. You're infinitely connected to everyone. So perhaps this is definitely a soulmate union. This is a union that you've really wanted over a long period of time. That is not just a fling, not just a quick romance, but something that you are divinely connected with the person that you are either currently in a relationship and want to renew, or you're going to manifest this new relationship. Alchemy is definitely related to the Strength card, which means that you've put in a lot of effort and work into creating something new for yourself. Earth, wow. So you got Gaia and Earth. So this is definitely a soulmate union. This is a union that is destined in the earth, destined union between two souls that are going to create dynamic change when they come together. So this is a powerful union. This is a union that perhaps you've wanted from the beginning of time, like twin flame soul union. This is definitely a very passionate and fiery experience that you're going to have coming up. This is life-changing partnership. Let's find out a little bit more. What's coming up in September for this twin flame soulmate union? Compassion and heart and soul. Wow. When you show greater compassion towards yourself, the universe automatically responds by showering you with greater blessings. So I was definitely talking about that in the beginning with the Strength card in regards to showing your self-love and compassion so that the universe will respond and reward you with this love that you've been waiting for. When making your decision, take into account what your heart and soul are saying. Sometimes the mind can deceive us. Choose through love and not fear. Exactly. So that's what you've been working for over this long period of time, is to choose through love and not fear. Alchemizing any fear, any lower consciousness, any lower expression of love, so that you can be secure in yourself and you can move forward into this real twin flame soulmate union that's been destined from before the time you were born. This is very powerful union coming up for you in the month of September. Let's get a little bit more information here. The Empress is definitely about creativity. The Star is about dreaming come true. Queen of Wands, passion. The Devil, the Hanged Man, the Two of Swords. So you definitely overcome a lot of fear to go on this pause, to take this time out that you've needed, because before you were hopeless, you didn't have the hope that you needed, but now you have passion, you have self-love, and you're creating something new for yourself. Couple final cards to sum up the reading. Definitely done a lot of work on yourself to manifest this soulmate union. So I want to give you a congratulations, and I'm really excited for you, and this is going to be good. I can already tell. Let's get a couple more cards to sum up the end of this reading. Eight of Cups, you are moving on from the loneliness of the past, moving on from those fears that you held deeply, that you would never be loved or that you would never have your soulmate. That is coming to an end. Knight of Cups. Yep, your Knight of Cups is coming on a steed to come and give you the romance that you've always wanted and you've always deserved. So coming up in the month of September, you can expect new romance, either in a renewed partnership or a completely new soulmate union. I'm definitely excited for you. This is going to be good. Go ahead and comment heart and soul to claim this message. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications so you don't miss the next reading that I do for you. And until then, I'm sending you peace and much love. Hi, card number 3. Thank you for joining me for your September month ahead reading. Remember, if you resonated with this card and you're seeing this video at a later time, then just know that this message is for you as well. So the overall energy of the card that you were drawn to, the Five of Wands, is about the opportunity to either collaborate or compete with others. The choice is yours when it comes to how you work carefully with others, whether you see working with others as a competition or an opportunity to collaborate. The emerald stone that you are also drawn to is about restoring balance and soothing any emotions that deplete your energy. You also got the Judgment card, so it suggests that you might have the opportunity in the month of September to find self-love so that you can soothe any negative emotions that you have when it comes to working with others. It's possible that you have been in a conflicting energy, maybe in your work environment, and you've been having trouble navigating how to work with other people. So in the month ahead, in September, you're giving the opportunity to find peace and calm and balance within yourself so that you can be successful when it comes to working with others. You got the Five of Wands twice, so this is definitely an intense energy in your field right now. You definitely are being given this opportunity to find peace and find balance when it comes to working with others. So look forward, because the Three of Cups suggests that you will use this challenge as an opportunity to grow when it comes to your community, whether it's your coworkers or any person, any people, any group that you work with, to come to a positive resolution. So overall, I can tell you in the month of September, again, you're being given this opportunity to see working with others as a success rather than a competition. Remember that when you collaborate with others, you're given the opportunity to synergize competing or differing thoughts and opinions, feelings, and belief systems. So even though it is a challenge to navigate working with others, it can be to your benefit because it provides growth, it improves diversity, and it just allows you to experience and create something entirely new that you wouldn't have been able to do on your own. So I definitely encourage you over the month ahead in September to use this opportunity to work with others to see how you can create something much more beautiful than you would have been able to create on your own. So let's pull a couple more cards to give you clarity on what's coming up in September regarding working, collaborating with others to create successful outcomes. What do you need to know? Blue Angel. So this is about not being afraid. So if you're feeling a little bit of anxiety working with others, just know that you can call on protection for guidance from the angels, from your ancestors, from friends and family, anyone that you think can support you and help ease any fears and anxieties you have with collaborating and working together with others who don't have the same ideas as you. What else do you need to know? Change, sacred source, sacred space, achievement. Wow. Okay. So you're definitely in the process of change. This says it would be very unfulfilling if each step was exactly the same as the last. Because life is always changing, it is forever fresh and new. Allow your life to unfold gracefully. So this suggests that by working with others, you will get to experience something fresh and new. You're being reminded that you are always supported, you are magnificent, and you can always go within yourself. You can surrender any fears that you have. And this achievement card suggests that you will be successful. The Six of Wands is also about achievement and success and being seen for your value that you add. So you're moving forward into this opportunity to change your perspective on how you collaborate and work with others. And overall, you will be successful if you take the challenge as an opportunity. Let's get a little bit more information here, what to expect, and to provide clarity for this new experience. What do you need to know in regards to collaborating and creating successful outcomes with others? Miracle. So this is definitely going to be a success. Change came twice. So this is a success, and it's going to bring change. Crown chakra suggests again that you were connected. So you are being supported by the universe to make this change, to move forward into a new opportunity to collaborate. You're going to experience and find that it is good to work with other people. When you are in the spirit of collaboration, you experience a lot of gratitude for the things that you can create when you work with other people in a successful way. And you have a lot of cards here that suggest that this change is going to be successful, so don't be afraid of it at all. Coherence. Wow. This supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. So also coherence is about harmonizing with outsiders, harmonizing with all that is around you to be in a coherent state. So by moving into your heart, by balancing the thoughts that you have about working with other people, this is going to be successful, coherent opportunity to work together, to synergize ideas, and it's going to be successful. Again, I can tell you that. Let's find out a little bit more. The final outcome, the overall energy for moving forward, accepting this challenge to collaborate and work with others. The Five of Swords is similar energy to the Five of Wands, but this is about stepping over people's toes to be successful. So you don't want that. You're moving away from this. You're moving away from wanting to compete and to do it all alone into collaborating and being a coherent group of people that creates effectively together. And the way that you do that is opening up your compassion, opening up your heart, opening up your ability to know that when you do work with others, you will be successful, and it is a good thing. Let's pull a final card, the Lovers. Absolutely. That's a perfect final card because the Lovers is about balancing duality, balancing opposing ideas and unifying them to be a coherent whole. Because male and female, masculine and feminine, darkness and light, all these opposing dualities come together to create something beautiful, to create change. So this is a coherent whole that you are creating. In the month of September, this will be successful. This will be something that you experience as a very positive thing because you're willing to move beyond the thoughts that you had before about working together with others. Maybe you were afraid of being judged. You didn't think that people would like your ideas, but the more you move into compassion for yourself and know that you're supported, the more this will be successful. So go ahead and comment change below to claim this message. Go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and also hit the bell for future notifications so you don't miss the next reading that I do for you. And until then, I'm sending you peace and much love. Hi, card number 4. Thank you for joining me for your September month ahead reading. Remember, if you see this at a later time and you resonate, the message is also for you. The card that you were drawn to in the beginning is the Knight of Pentacles. This card is all about solid work effort, working hard over a long period of time to manifest a specific goal. And the onyx stone that you were drawn to is also about drive, willpower, protection, working hard to achieve a goal within the earth. So this is definitely a very earthy stone and an earthy card. The Knight of Pentacles is the hardest worker in the tarot. So I can definitely tell you that throughout the month of September, you are going to be working hard. You are going to be putting in your drive, your effort, and your determination to reach the goal that you have for yourself. The Chariot card is also about momentum. It's about drive and willpower. The Knight of Swords is about moving quickly with an idea. The King of Wands is an entrepreneur, passionate, fiery, successful individual. And the Empress is all about creativity, successful abundance. So these are definitely very good cards when it comes to work. So if you have a business or if you have an idea that you really want to create and you want it to be successful, I can tell you that the month of September is indicating definitely moving forward towards that goal. The cards here don't necessarily suggest the reaching of the goal, but it definitely signifies that you are working hard and the energy supports the idea and the momentum that you're putting behind it to reach a successful conclusion. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards to determine about the month of September energy. What to expect. Soul time. So this is about moving within yourself. This is not about linear time. This is about the time that one takes to move forward within their self to reach who they really are. So you're definitely putting in the time to reach your soul's manifestation, reach towards a new drive, a new goal, something that represents you, who you really are. So it's possible that this is a business idea that you want to manifest that is related to who you really are on the inside. Conception definitely represents what I was talking about creativity. So you are conceiving this new idea to move forward into a business or some sort of career that represents who you really are on the inside, not just a job to do, but work that really represents who you are on the inside. Coherence supports your ability to tune your heart with your mind to create exactly what you desire. So that's exactly what I just said. You are tuning within your soul to really create and conceive of an idea, a business, a goal that represents your passion and who you are and what you're here to do on the earth. Not just a job to make money, but something that really represents who you are. And you're working hard, and I can tell you that in the long run, you will be successful. Let's go ahead and get a couple more cards. Merkaba. Yes, merging the totality of your experiences to serve your highest purpose. Wow, that's definitely what I just said. So over the period of your life, you have come to an awareness of who you are and what your purpose is here on the earth. And you are moving forward into this new idea, this new conception, and you're working hard to move towards that in the month of September. Let's find out a little bit more. What else do you need to know to move this idea forward that you're really passionate about? Integrity. Be flexible, but also be true to you. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by and believe in you. So as you move into this passion of who you really are, what you really want to do, you're going to be in your integrity, and people will stand by you. Fear is upside down, so you don't have any fear anymore. You're moving forward and definitely into a positive outcome. So whatever you were afraid of in the past, you're not afraid of any longer, and you will reach a successful outcome of this idea, this new business, this new career path that truly represents who you are, because you are in integrity. So this beautiful, definitely good energy, positive momentum moving forward in this new idea. Let's get a little bit more information to clarify what to expect in September. What can you expect moving forward into your integrity, doing a job that you really love? So you're putting down the burden of doing work that you no longer want to do. You're working hard to achieve financial success in this regard, and you will be successful. The Nine of Cups is about reaching a successful completion when it comes to what you are passionate about. The Four of Pentacles is about manifesting financial wellness and securing your finances. Ten of Wands is about moving beyond the burdens of the past, moving beyond burdens of responsibility that are no longer good for us. So definitely in the month ahead, in the month of September, you are moving forward past doing work that is a burden. You're moving forward into a time of security and financial success when it comes to doing the work that you're actually passionate about. So overall, this is definitely a successful reading. I can tell you, keep going with the momentum of this time, because you will reach the destiny that you desire in the long run. So go ahead and comment positive outcome to claim this reading. Hit the like button and subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications so you don't miss the next reading that I do for you. And until then, I'm sending you peace and much love.